has gone by so fast. I could remember when Dean and I started, we did not have the arena to perform in. Therefore, it's very, very easy for me to appreciate the fact that you indeed do have a club atmosphere for young people to work out in. Of course, they're not as funny as Dean and I were. However, only kidding, Bud. In any case, we threw a bash here in New York, and we thought that, I thought actually I would invite some friends over. I mean, I don't have a lot of friends, but sometimes I invite them over. I like to invite them over. If they come, they don't come. Hey, who cares if they don't come? But I would like you to be here. You can't. You're over there all the way across the land. I'm over here, so who cares? We're going to have a nice little party by ourselves. Andy Rooney will be here for what that's worth. Comedy is essential in the form of life. It's very important to make people laugh. I can walk into a room and very easily go, I'm going to get that laugh. It doesn't mean anything, Bud, unless you feel that gut reaction. And you know the feeling I'm talking about. Lord knows you've got a big enough gut. In life itself, there is not enough comedy. But, Bud, I know that you are one of the great comedy people in the world. And when I, Dean, Sammy, even Frank, go to comedy heaven, Frank will belong to both heavens, comedy and the singer heaven. But you and I go to comedy heaven, you are going to be one of the key guys. You're just wonderful. And congratulations. Oh, one more thing, Bud.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bud Friedman.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, please. I know I'm buying the drinks, but please, okay. Good evening. We're going to have a young man tonight to introduce the acts that is one of the first, or the first comedian to, as we say, make it out of the improvisation. He came to us while he was actually in the chorus line of Apple Tree, which had a very small chorus. He had been with Second City, and he's a fine actor and comedian and writer, and I am really very delighted and very proud to welcome to our stage tonight, Mr. Robert Klein, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Robert.
Thanks, Bud. It's like the Babe and Lou Gehrig. Remember that picture? Bud, you have so many nice short mic here, too. Johnny Paleo is not in the show business anymore. I'll have to do the show entirely like this. No. All right, we'll put it higher. You've developed so many interesting idiosyncrasies over the year. The monocle is the latest. He used to call himself the charming bearded host. And at first, there was no entertainment at all, right? The actors would come and entertain themselves, and Bud would show them his shrapnel wounds from Korea in his knee. He was a war hero. Bud, thank you very much. Get the hell out of here. I have to try to do the best I can. Bud Friedman, ladies and gentlemen. The Improv has come so far. When I first went to the Improv, there were no mics. The Rudy Valley technique was used, the megaphone, and now it's without even wires. Can you imagine that? And when I first went to the Improv, there were probably more singers than comedians. And I was, at one time on the bill, the only person out of 19 people that did not sing Michael Row Your Boat Ashore. That was very popular. Michael Row Kaplunk. Thank you. Leave your picture. Everybody was in show business then. Every cab driver that took you to the Improv, he said, well, my father-in-law lives next door to Martin Balsam's father. You know, they always had a show business connection. A story. Everybody was in show business or about to be in show business. You know. Many pianists. Remember Hostile Cat? He's late, Hostile Cat. Bud, remember the Hostile Cat? He used to go, he was furious at anyone. Well, what do you want to do? Pennies from heaven? Or every time it rains. Mean Guy. Ray Johnson. played for years. Ellen Starr. Barry Manilow was a pianist at the place. Secretly conducted, like a good neighbor. Wrote it down, getting $25 a night. He knew what he was doing. But I remember most of all that people that, especially when we got a new microphone and they hadn't worked with one before, and they all come in and, is it on? You know, one of those things. And it's one of the foolish moments in life where everybody knows it's on, but the person says, is it on? I'm not sure it's, is it on? It's not on. It is on, you asshole! Say something into it! And they used to use the cliches of the trade, like, at this time, I'd like, at this time. You mean now? Well, at this time, you know, it's like Watergate talk. At that point in time, Senator. You mean then? They used to say, without any further ado, I'd like to... What is ado, and why should there be any further of it? Let's have some more ado. You know, they used to use ado at this time, all the cliches. Also, part of the improv mystique, East and West, has always been funk, which is a kind of euphemism for getting past the building board, you know, the safety board and all that. Always cluttered, a men's room that did not change in 20 years, literally. The kind that when you put paper on the knob when you go in, you know. The blues. Singing, the old mic was easier. We were always singing the blues. Go. There was blues about everything. Everybody sang the blues at the Improv. If I'm Jewish, why do I sing like this? If I'm Jewish now, why do I sing like this? My mother, my father, sister and my brother, they don't sing like this. I can't stop my leg. That's the first did that at the Improv.
Thank you, Robert Klein. I'm Billy Crystal. I'm outside the Improv. It's just another quiet night here. If I want to come in, we have this crew. We're going to be walking in and out, seeing who's here. So let's go. For me, being part of the Improv has been a terrific thing, feeling like I got a home to come to work to, and just knowing everybody and feeling at home on stage here. It's a great feeling. So come with me, and we'll meet some interesting people, okay?
Is your name on the list?
Yeah, I'm Rory Calhoun.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you. Hi. I don't know who they are. Who are you?
We're the Mitchells.
This is the Mitchells.
We're very good friends of Andy Kaufman.
These are very good friends of Andy Kaufman. This may be Andy Kaufman. You never know. Nice to see you.
You're all Andy.
Yeah. Good. Let go of my hand. This is the bar area. There's a lot of action at this bar usually. A lot of single jokes going on back and forth. People, you know, hi, what's your name, you know. Come on, let's see. There's a lot of celebrities here. Hume Cronin, very funny. Come this way. Excuse me. Don't make me get physical. Hey. Hi.
Hi.
This is Mamie Van Doren.
Oh, you know.
This is Love, too. Nice to see you. Do you come here a lot?
It's my first time.
Mine, too.
And I've come just to see you, Billy.
Just to see me? This is Love. Glad to see you. Thanks for coming. I have to make a quick little stop, so I'll be